Welcome to Anjan Yoga. Your support and appreciation is always welcome. Feel free to like, share, and comment. You can also support my work with a little donation or a contribution through buymeacoffee.com.
Starting at the front of the mat, a few Surya Namaskars to begin with, and then we'll continue with our dynamic class for today. Feet together, palms together. Release, let it go. Namaskar 1. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward bend down. Left foot all the way back, knee touch. Lift the back knee and plank. To the ground, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, chest up in cobra. Doesn't have to be too high. Exhale, hips back, down dog. Left foot all the way forward, right knee touch. Forward bend. And then inhale, up and behind. Up, 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 and slightly back. Beautiful, straighten, release. One more of those. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Right leg back, knee touch. Plank. Down to the ground. Chest up in cobra. Hips back in down dog. Right foot forward, left knee touching. Forward bend. And inhale, up and behind. Straighten, release. Namaskar 6. Inhale, up. Down. Left leg back. Touch the knee, arms up. Hands down and plank. To the ground, 8 pointed. Chest up in cobra. Hips back, down dog. Left forward, right knee touch, arms up. Hands down, forward bend. And breathing in, up and behind. Straighten, release. One more of that. Inhale, up. Down. Right leg back, knee touch, arms up. Hands down and plank. 8 pointed salute. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, hips back. Right forward, arms up. Hands down, forward bend. And breathing in, up and behind. Straighten, let go. Okay, now Namaskar 2. All right. So back leg straight when you go into your lunge, and of course an upward facing dog. Now, if you can't do chaturanga, it's okay. Just lie down and continue. Feet together, palms together. Release, up and back. Forward bend. Left leg back straight. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Slow movements. Left forward, right leg straight. Forward bend. And inhale, up and behind. Straight straighten, release. Inhale up, exhale down, right leg straight, plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog, right leg forward, breathe in, forward bend, breathe out, and inhale up and behind. Straighten, let go. Okay, now we'll do a bit of a combination in between Namaskar 2 and Namaskar 6. So basically, just like Namaskar 2, back leg straight, but you'll come up into a high crescent lunge instead. You won't be touching the back knee to the ground. Fairly simple. We've done this before. Feet together, palms together. Release. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward bend. Left leg back straight. Keep the heel up, body up, arms up. Hands down and plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left forward. Right leg straight. Chest up, arms up. Hands down and forward bend. Breathing in, up and behind. Straighten, let go. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right leg back straight. Arms up, body up. Hands down and plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Upward facing dog. Nice and gentle. Downward facing dog. Right leg forward. Body up, arms up. Back leg really straight. Hands down and forward bend. Breathing in, up and behind. Straighten, let go. Okay, that's our warm up. Let's start practice. Start in a down dog, please. Now we're doing a few planks today, but not too many. All right. What we'll do is we'll try and do everything on one leg first and then switch over. And that is going to be the strong part of today's class. As many postures, maybe 2, 3, 4 on one side, and then switching over front of the mat. Breathe in. Exhale, fold, get into your down dog. Now, before we start this first sequence, let's prepare for it by doing a three-legged down dog with an open hip. So left leg up, 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 open hip, and down. No need to go too high. We've just started. Inhale, up, up, same left leg again, open hip, and down. One more. Left leg up, opening the hip out, pointing the foot, and down. Okay, time to move. Right leg all the way forward. Back foot flat. Inhale, come on up. Place your forearm on your thigh. This is just to make it a little easier. Left arm up and then left arm forward. That's it for now. Parshakonasana, but easy variation. From here, moving into warrior two. Left arm up to the ceiling, body up, and both arms in line. One more, side angle again, right hand inside the foot, left arm forward. And that's enough. Left arm up, both hands down to the ground. Step back into a plank and a right-handed side plank. Beautiful. Both hands down, downward facing dog. Okay, now before we move the left leg forward, let's try and prepare with the three-legged down dog, open hip. So right leg up, open hip, and down, and up, down. Last one, up and down. Left foot all the way forward. Back foot flat, heel turning in, coming on up, resting your forearm on your thigh, right arm up to the ceiling, and then right arm forward. Partial Konasana, side angle posture, easy variation. Coming on up into Warrior Two, body up, arms in one line. Side angle pose again, left hand down to the ground, inside the foot today. If you can, right arm forward again. Right arm up, both hands down to the ground. Very slow. Travel back into your plank. And then turn onto your left side, left-handed side plank. Right arm up. Beautiful. Both hands down. Downward facing dog. Once again, that three-legged dog. Three times. Left leg up, open hip. Maybe you can go a little higher now. Down. Left leg up, open hip, foot pointed. Down with control. One more. Left leg up and down. Now, triangle three ways. Right foot all the way forward, back foot flat. Inhale, come on up. Trikonasana, three ways. Arms up. Tuck the hip in, go forward and down, resting on your ankle. We're not trying to go to the ground just yet. If you can, look up at the left thumb. Inhale back up. Second triangle on the same leg. Breathe in. Go forward and down, hand inside the foot. Left arm straight up. Inhale back up. One more coming up. Last one for the day. Breathe in. Reach forward. Right hand outside the leg there. Use a block if you have to. Right knee bent. Both hands down to the mat. Slowly stepping back into side plank and then turning onto right-handed plank. Left arm up. Now over here, we'll add a little extra. Left foot separate. So lift the left leg up. Beautiful. Foot down, both hands down, down dog. Three-legged down dog, three times. Right leg up, open hip, release. Right leg up, down. Last one, right leg up and down. Left foot forward, coming on up, ready for triangle. Arms front and back. Breathe in. Tuck the hip in, go forward and resting on the ankle or the shin. Right arm straight up. Inhale back up. Second attempt. Tuck the hip in, go forward. Left hand inside the leg. Inhale back up. Last one. Tuck the hip in, go forward. Left hand outside the leg. Right arm straight up. Bending the front knee, both hands down to the mat. Stepping back into your plank. Nice and slow. Getting into a left-handed side plank first. And then only if possible, right leg off. Beautiful. Release. Leg down. Hands down. Downward facing dog. Okay, last one. And now we're doing a half moon three times. But first, down dog, open hip, left leg up, open hip, down, up, exhale, release, left leg up, open hip, exhale, release. Okay, time to move. Right leg forward, back foot flat, left hand on your hip so your chest is already facing the side. Right hand forward, you can use a block if you like, half moon. Go, left leg up. Now, for today's purposes, we won't take the left arm up. We'll just keep it on the body or even on the hip like I have over here. From here, breathe in. And let's go second one. Body a little lower, leg a little higher. So all you have to do is bend your elbow and take your body a little lower down. Chest facing the side. Third and last one, a little lower, body lower, leg higher, almost like you're trying to do an inverted split. Beautiful, that's it. Bending the front knee, back leg comes down with control. Stepping into your plank. And now slightly different. Right-handed side plank. Left arm straight up. And left leg in the tree over here, knee pointing to the ceiling. Maybe you're resting on your thigh, maybe you're lifting off, both okay. Beautiful. Release, leg down, hand down, downward facing dog. Three-legged down dog, open hip, three times. Right leg up, down, right leg up, down, right leg up, and down. Left foot forward, right hand on hip, back foot flat. Left hand a little forward, lift off into half moon. Keep the right hand where it is. Wait here for some time. So at this stage, your leg is somewhere around hip level. Could be a little higher, that's okay. And remember, chest facing the side, not turning to the ground. Breathe in. Let's go a little lower, body lower, leg higher. Just a bit. And a little more, body lower, leg higher. You're trying to get your ribs closer to your left thigh. And that's enough. Bending the front knee, back leg down, hands on the mat, stepping into plank, turning into left-handed side plank, right arm up, and if you can, right knee pointing to the ceiling. Beautiful. Legs down, both hands down, downward facing dog, shake about a bit, and the knees down for your first rest. Vajrasana, relax. Let's start next cycle, and we'll be focusing on forward bend. So very similar to what we just did. All right. Down dog, three-legged, three times. But this time you will not open the hips because we're going forward bends. Hands to the front of the mat. Down dog. Now for this one, you're welcome to bend both your knees first. Left leg back. Now the right knee is bent. The left leg is absolutely straight. If you want, however, you can straighten the right leg as well. I'll leave that up to you. Left leg up, straight, without turning at the hip. And down. And straight up. And down. And straight up. And down. Beautiful. Right leg all the way forward. Simple high lunge. That's it. Nothing too dramatic. So try and make it as perfect as you can. Really long. Back leg absolutely straight. Okay, time to let that one go. Get your back foot a little closer. And then inhale, come all the way up. Next posture, pyramid. Fingers interlock behind your back, straight arms. And exhale, fold over. If you like, you're welcome to bend the right knee first, then fold over. And maybe you can straighten the right leg later. Bending the right knee, arms close to back. Inhale all the way up. Wait for a second. And here's the third posture in the sequence. Right knee bent, both hands forward. Now you can keep that right knee bent. Breathe in, breathe out, lean forward a little bit, and then lift that left leg up to about hip level. If you can, right leg straight. If not, it doesn't really matter. From here, exhale, go a little lower with the body, a little higher with the leg, just a bit. And that's enough. Right knee bent, both hands down into your plank. Normal, simple plank. Downward facing dog. Three-legged down dog, three times. Both knees bent, right leg steps back. Right leg up and down. Right leg up without turning the hip and down. Third and last one, right leg up and down. Wait in the down dog for a second. And now left leg all the way forward, simple high lunge. Right foot a little closer. Inhale up, ready for Parshavottan pyramid. Fingers interlock behind. Some of us will bend the left knee to start off with. Some of us don't need to do that. Breathe in and exhale, fold over. Arms close to back, looking forward. Inhale up, release, and let's go. Bending the front knee, both hands on the ground, a little forward. Lifting up the right leg around hip level. Maybe the left knee is bent, maybe the left leg is straight. Breathe in and a little deeper, body lower, leg higher, just a bit. If you try to go too soon, it won't be even. Beautiful. Bending the front knee, back foot down, hands on the mat, into a plank. Down dog. Next cycle over here. Right leg all the way forward. But this time, back knee touching the ground. Low lunge. Lift up the back knee. Come closer with the back foot. Inhale all the way up. Another variation of the pyramid. Now, if you want to make it stronger, you'll go arms up. But if you want to do less, you can just have your hands on your hips. So you choose hands on your hips or arms straight up. We're going only 1/3 of the way. Breathe in and exhale 1/3. That's it. Stop there. Inhale back up, hands down. Third posture over here. Step together. Hand to big toe posture. Left hand on hip. Right leg. Two fingers grabbing the big toes and up. Now, if you want to make it easier, you're welcome to bend this left knee or you're welcome to bend the right knee, but not both of them. Beautiful. Release. And now into a plank with a tiny difference. Fold over, plank, left leg slightly off the ground, just a few inches. Normal simple plank, left leg off. Down, downward facing dog. Three-legged down dog again. Left knee bent, right leg back. And three times, right leg up, down, up, down. Last one, up and down. Down dog for a couple of seconds. Left foot all the way forward, right knee touching. Low lunge, Ashwa Sanchalan. All right, lift up the back knee, step closer. Come on up for pyramid. Two choices here, hands on hips or arms up. Breathe in, looking slightly forward, just one third of a lean, not even halfway, one third. Inhale back up, hands down, step together, right hand on hip, hand to big toe posture, left leg up, two fingers grabbing the big toe, and stand tall. Beautiful release. Fold over, back into your plank. And this time, right foot off the ground. Okay, legs down, downward facing dog. Now we won't continue that anymore. We'll just do a few twists so that we can then resume our practice on the ground as well. Right leg all the way forward, back knee touch. Inhale, sit up. Left arm all the way up. Exhale, cross over. Push your palms into each other. And if you can, left leg straight. Back knee down, hands on the ground. Step closer with the back foot. Inhale all the way up, revolving triangle. Right hand on hip, left arm straight up. Breathe in. Exhale, turn as you go down. Left hand down, right arm up. Bending the front knee, both hands down to the mat. Both hands forward of the mat. Revolving half moon. Left leg up, hip level only, not higher. And if you're using a block, the block is under your left hand. Turning your chest to the right, wait, and then right arm up. Beautiful, down. Not too long with that one. Step together, inhale up, and final one more posture over here in this twisting sequence. You can do it with a bent knee or a straight leg. Right leg, left hand up. Right leg, left hand hold. Maybe you'll straighten out, maybe you won't. Start turning your chest to the side, and for a few seconds, right arm back. Come back to center, leg down, and relax. Breathe in, fold over, stepping back into your plank. Now you'll remember this from the previous class. Right leg inward around hip level. Left foot flat. Chest facing the ground, left arm forward. Beautiful. Both hands down. Downward facing dog. Left all the way forward. Right knee touch. Sit up. Right arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, cross over. Push palm into palm. Right leg straight. Right knee down. Release the twist. Lift the right knee first. Step closer. Come on up for revolving triangle. Hips facing forward. Left hand on hip. Right arm up. Breathe in. Parivritta Trikonasana. Right hand turning as you go down to the ground. Left arm up. Bending the front knee, both hands down to the mat. Now, take both hands forward first, revolving half moon. Remember, use a block, it's okay. And if you're using a block, it's under the right hand. Anyway, let's go. Right leg up without turning the hip. Left hand on your hip, turning to the left. And for a few seconds, left arm straight up. Down, bending the front knee, back foot touches the ground, step together. Inhale, up. Left hand on hip. Okay, here we go. Let's say fingers down will work better. Left knee up. Grab the big toe. If you can, straighten the leg. Once you've got that, turn your chest to the left, and finally, left arm back. Beautiful. Release. Breathe in. Fold over. Step back into your plank. From the plank, left leg crosses in about hip level. Right foot flat. Chest facing the ground. Right arm forward. Beautiful. Hands down. Downward facing dog. And sit knees down in Vajrasana. All right, let's start the ground series. Lying down on your belly so that we finish off with just a few back bends. Now, we've done back bends quite a bit in the last session, so not too many over here. Lying down. Starting easy as always, forearms on the ground, easy cobra. Changing that, keeping your hands exactly where they are, straighten your arms, supported cobra. Elbows down, hands near your chest. You can also keep them near your face to make it easier. Proper, normal cobra. Inhale up. If you can't straighten your arms, it doesn't matter. Release. And here's the final one. Cobra without pushing. Feet together. Kneecaps off the ground. Hands precisely near your chest. Inhale, chest up without pushing. Now hold it without pushing for a few seconds. And then use about 10 or 20% of your arm and shoulder strength to push just a little bit higher. Feet together, knees off. Breathe in and exhale. Relax. Forehead down. Rest. Slow. Help yourself up. Seated on your hips with your legs out in front of you. Lean back a little bit. Shake about. Relax your knees. And a bit of a twisting sequence. Now, when we do the transitions in between these twists, you won't really make it very long. The only transition is a very easy, not even a very perfect boat. So that's it, knees bent, not even straight, just knees bent. But what you're really trying to do is get that really upright or long back. All right? Nothing else. No dandasan, no table, nothing. Start, please. Simple cross legs. Right leg in front. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, turn to the right. Come back. Change the cross. Right arm up, breathe in. Exhale, right hand on left knee, left hand behind you, turn. Inhale, come back. Boat, but not complete. Knees bent, arms forward, feet off the ground, and knees bent. That's it. Release, beautifully done. Okay, let it go. Left leg straight. Right knee bent, foot crossed over. Half spine twist. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, cross to the right, right hand behind you. Return to center. Change. Right leg straight, left knee bent, foot crossed over. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, cross, left hand behind, turn. Inhale, return to center. And once again, the boat. Knees bent, arms up to shoulder height, feet off the ground, and try and get your thighs as close to your belly as possible without rounding the back. Beautiful release. Okay, left leg straight, right knee bent, foot crossed over. Wait, we're taking this one stage further. Lean to the left. Left knee bent, heel beside the hip. Again, half spine twist, but this is a complete posture. Left arm straight up. Exhale, cross and turn. Return to center. Change legs. Right leg straight, left knee bent, foot crossed over. Leaning to the right, right knee bent. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, cross to the left. Push with the back hand and turn. Inhale back. And release. Knees bent, arms up to shoulder height. Lean back initially. Get your feet off and now try and get your thighs even closer to yourself. Beautiful release. Right, last one. Left leg straight, right knee bent, but this time not crossing over. Keep it on the same side. Inhale, left up. Exhale, cross to the right and push with that right hand behind you. Inhale back to center. Right leg straight, left knee bent. No crossing the foot. Breathe in, right up. Breathe out. Cross, left hand behind, and keep pushing. Inhale, come back. And that's it. Here's your last boat. Knees bent, arms up to shoulder height, leaning back initially, feet off, and then go for the squeeze. Get your thighs closer to yourself. And that's it. Release. Relax for a while. Legs out in front of you. Lean back, shake, let it go. And time to close up the practice. On your knees, no transitions now. We'll just be going straight posture into posture. No boats, no transitions, nothing. Easy rabbit. Hands on the ground, somewhere near your knees. Breathe in, breathe out, fold over, touch your forehead to the ground, and then bum up. Now, when you get the hips up, it's the top of your head on the ground, not the forehead anymore. Remember, you can move your hands forward or backward. Release and up. Proper traditional rabbit, hands behind. Now, this time the descent is different. You're rounding down. Breathe in. Drop your chin to your chest, slouch back, and then round your way down. So when you go down, your forehead is really close to your knees, touching almost, and then hips up. Release. Inhale up, head last, and go head to knee posture, rounded back. Right leg forward, left knee out to the side. If you like, you're welcome to bend the right knee to start off with. In fact, you can keep the right knee bent all through the posture. That's okay. But the important thing is forehead touching your knee, fingers interlocked, both arms up. Go forward, hold the foot. Inhale, pull back for a second. Exhale, rounding down, forehead to knees, elbows downward. Keeping your fingers interlocked, release the foot, unround yourself back and up to the ceiling. Let it go. Change. Left forward, right knee bent. Fingers interlocked, up to the ceiling. Go forward, hold the foot, pull back for a sec. Exhale, rounded, forehead to knee. Release the foot, unround back and up, let it go. And that's it. Here's your final posture, final active posture. We will do a couple of inverteds after this, both legs out. Once again, remember you can bend your knees. We're going Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend, but you're not falling flat on your thighs. For the last time, again, we're going forehead to knees. Both arms straight up. Reach forward. Two fingers grab the big toes, pull back. Now, rounded, forehead to knees. And if you can, straight legs. Inhale up, release hands from the side. And that's it. Lean back, rest, shake the butt. Okay, finishing postures. Lying down on the ground, simple cross legs. Arms wherever you like. Arms back will be the most effective, but if your shoulders don't like that, arms to the side, arms beside you, all okay. Very slow. Knees up and then change the cross of the legs and lie down again. Okay, bring your arms to neutral first. Feet flat on the ground, knees pointing to the ceiling. Now, for some of us, we're just going into a half lotus. And if you're doing a half lotus, you might have to hold on to your foot. Let me just show you. So, right now, I'm going right leg on top, half lotus, and I have to hold on to that top foot with my hand just so that it doesn't slip away. You can also not hold on, it just might move a little bit, and that's fine. But maybe you're doing a half lotus with or without holding the foot. Those of us who can will directly go into a full lotus. Whatever you do, right leg first. So, right leg first. Some of us are going into full lotus and lying down. Slow. Lift up the knees and then free the legs. Very slow, very gentle, no hurry. Wait for a moment and change the cross. Either left leg half lotus or left leg first, full lotus, and then finally down. If you want to hold on to the foot or the feet, even both of them, that's okay. Beautiful. Knees up, release the legs, and a very gentle Pavan Muktasana. Fingers interlocked, holding onto both your knees. You're not trying too hard. A gentle pull on your shins. Holding onto your knees, a little side to side rock. holding onto your knees from the front, circles with your knees. Change the direction of the circles. And that's it. Feet down. Straight legs, arms relaxed, eyes shut. Knees bent. Drop to the side. Using your top hand, push it to the ground. Come up into a squatting position, giving your lower back a chance to rest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands touch the ground. Help yourself up. And stand with feet apart, eyes open. Feet together. Palms together. and a slight bow.